Hello mates, welcome to Full Stack Java Developer. See, in today's session, I will give the hands-on practical session for here, Spring Boot with microservices. See, this is very latest tech stack we are using, like Java 25, Spring Boot 4 version we are using, and definitely microservice it means two or more Spring Boot module, they will communicate with each other. And service to service communication we are using here Fin client. Then this session we are going to create here like customer service, product service, those are the coding services. And we have Eureka server here as a service registry, and API gateway is the single entry point we are going to create. Then definitely whenever end user hitting the request, it comes at API gateway, and API gateway travels in this request to particular services. Then before start with the technical like implementation, I want to highlight what are the things we are going to take care here. See, this is Spring Boot with microservices application we are going to create. Microservice it means two or more Spring Boot module, they will communicate with each other. Design patterns we are going to follow Saga Service for DP. That is choreography and orchestration patterns we are going to use. API gateway is the single entry point, and we have circuit breaker. It means we are going to handle the fault tolerance. If any service is down, definitely fallback mechanism. It means fallback URI comes into picture. And there are three states available: close open and half open. Then service to service communication. Here we are using Synchronous as a thin client itself. If you want to use asynchronous, you can go to the Apache Kafka as well. And you can simply consider this is the best example we are going to create like product service, customer service, service registry, and API gateway. And each service goes to work on those unique port number here. And now we'll start with the implementation part. For that perspective, we'll come up with the here. Just type Spring Initializer in Chrome browser. See, this is the like where we are going to create the Spring Boot project. The project is Maven, the language is Java. Spring Boot latest version we are using here. Then here base package I am giving com.fullstack. Then artifact it means application name. We are giving the application name as you can simply consider product service. Then C, refactor the base package. Packaging as jar, configuration as YAML file, and Java version 25 version here. Adding dependencies, we require Lombok, when we require the total as well. Next we are using here Spring Wave. Next we are going to use here the JP as well. Persistence layer, if you want to add any validations, you can add validation dependency as well. Next we require Eureka discovery client as well. And here we are using MySQL as database, that's why I'm using MySQL dependency as well. Next we require here Swagger UI also, you can simply add the Swagger UI. And then if you want to add any dependencies, you can simply add here. And one more we are going to add here Zipkin dependency as well to trace distributed log. Now simply click on generate. Within a minute production ready, application will be available there. Next service we are going to create here customer service. Then here I'm just giving the service name, and customer service goes to communicate with product service. That's why I'm adding here one more dependency as open theme. Like this is the declarative interface we are going to create for service communication. Now simply click on generate. Then see one screen. Next we are going to create here service registry. It means this is the Eureka server. Then definitely we are adding here, you can simply consider base packages com.fullstack. Artifact it means application name, I'm giving here service registry. Refactor the base package here. Then definitely adding dependencies here. Wave for you can simply say inbuilt Tomcat server, and one more we are going to add here Eureka server as well. And we are using here Spring Cloud Netflix Eureka server. Click on generate. It goes to create. Next we are going to use API gateway as well. Then simply add the project here as Maven, language as Java, the base package. We are giving here com.fullstack. Artifact it means application name as API gateway. Refactor the base package. Adding dependencies here Wave. Next we require the API gateway dependency as well. Next we require the Spring Boot actuator. See, I'm just adding here Spring Boot actuator as well. Next dependency we require Eureka discovery client also. Now click on generate. See, within minute production ready, application will be available there. Now simply show those, and we are just going to extract one by one those projects. That's why I'm just going to right click here and go to the extract. Then see mates, I'm going to extract those all the applications here, and once extraction is done successfully, right, we'll copy into particular folder. Then see, fast forward, I will simply go ahead and extract those all the like applications here. Simply right click and go to the extract. Then see, the next one is product service we are going to extract. Then see, such a way extraction is done. Now what we'll do, we'll copy the all applications and paste into particular folder. That's why I will copy first APIGateway and add into our microservices folder here. Next, we are going to copy the next application, as you can simply consider here product service. I will copy and paste into my microservice folder. Next is we have available there customer service. We'll add this also in our microservice folder. The next one is we have available there service registry. We'll copy it and add into our microservice application folder. Now we'll import the applications one by one. That's why we'll simply come up with the IntelliJ, goes to file, new, project from existing sources, and here I'm giving the path of our application. You can simply consider. Simply select folder. Then I want to open with this window. That's why I'm going to click on create. I want to open with this window itself. Coming to next you can simply goes to file here, then new, project from existing sources. We are going to select here file, new, project from existing sources, and here we are going to select the path. You can simply consider as customer service. Select folder, and we are trying to open with new window. You can open within single window as well. Upcoming sessions we are going to take care of within single window as well. Okay, yes. Again, next I am going to open here new project. The project name, as you can simply say, like product service, we are going to open. Select it, then click on create. I want to open with new window itself actually. And coming to next we have available the service registry, right? Yes. Then goes to file, new, project from existing sources. See, here is it file, new, project from existing sources, and we are just going to open the next project as service registry here. Simply open it, select folder, and definitely you can simply click on create. I want to open with new window itself. Then click on trust project. Then first we'll start with the product service itself. For that perspective, what I will do, I will simply come up with SRC main resources and we'll add here YAML file actually. In YAML file perspective, what I will do, I have available YAML file content in my local. I will simply add those here as it is. Oh, this is not the service. We'll need to come up with the like product service actually. Yes, here is it. Come up with the SRC main resources. We have YAML file here. Yes, this is which service we have product service. That's why I'm giving here product service. In database name, you can simply say this is product underscore service underscore DB we are expecting. Rather than everything is okay here, simply come with the Maven and then do the build of our project. Maven clean space install. It will take some time. Then meanwhile, we'll come up with the base package. New package I am creating here. Package name I am giving here entity package. Next package, we are creating the package name as repository package here. Next package, we are going to create the package name as service as well. See mates, next package, we are creating the package name as controller. Then see, in entity package, we are going to create new Java class as this is product. Next, we'll come up with the repository. Simply right click, new Java, this is the interface name as product, repository. We'll come up with the service. In service, I am creating new Java class, as you can simply say, this is product service. But you can create the interface first and then you can create the implementation class. That's also fine for us. This is the interface you can simply consider. And within service itself, we are creating the implementation class as product service. Now come with the controller. Simply right click, new Java class as product controller. See, build also success. Simply reload the project and start with the implementation part. Then we'll come with the product. Simply use here @ data replaceable for getter, setter, and toString. At other constructor @ nor constructor as well here. We are using here @ entity, and the table name we are just going to mention here table name as product itself. The next I'm using @ ID, it means this is primary key. @ generator value, it means this will be auto increment. We are just mentioning the strategy as identity. Now I'm using private, this will belong. You can simply say product have ID. We are adding here private string, this is product have name. Next private double, product have price. I'm not going to add like more fields, I'm just adding 3 fields, ID, name and price itself actually due to time constraints. Then repo, we are not dealing with @ repo itself. you can simply say use here extends JP repository, and there we are passing the Pojo class as product, the corresponding wrapper class as long. Now come with the interface, where I am going to add the first function, as you can simply say save data for product. That's why I'm passing here product itself. Next we are trying to find by its ID, that's why I'm using optional of. You can simply consider product find by ID. Then here I'm passing ID as a product ID as an input parameter there. Now come up with the service layer. You can simply annotate with @ service. @ required are constructor as well we are using, and here we are going to use interface class implement product service. Then whatever like interface abstract method we are going to implement into implementation class. The two methods implemented successfully here. You can simply use private, this is final product repository, and you know that the JP itself available in build method, right, to save data. You can simply call here save method, and we are passing their product. Next we are trying to find by ID. Then here I am writing find by ID itself, and this is the ID as a input parameter. If it's not available, then definitely we are going to use always throw, and this is, you can simply say runtime exception. But in your case I will consider you can go ahead and throw like record not found exception. Here I'm just giving product ID does not exist. You can follow our some sessions, you will get more clarity here. Product ID does not exist. Yes, ending with semicolon here, right? Yes. And here you can simply use optional of. It will resolve our compilation problem as well. Such a way we have done with the service layer. Now we'll come to the next and last layer as controller layer. REST controller request mapping. And here is the base where I am giving. You can simply consider as the products. Then using here require a constructor as well. And here we are going to use private. This will be final. And here I am giving product service. This is the product service we are going to mention here. Then the first API we're writing here post mapping. Here you can simply say this is we're trying to save data. That's why I'm using public. This will be response entity. It will be type of our product. And here you can simply say function name as save. Using request body here, we are trying to pass the payload for product itself. Now simply to return new response entity. We are calling here this is product service dot save function and passing entity as product. HTTP status code we are expecting here as created, it means 201. Coming to next API, we are writing here this is for get mapping and this is find by ID. Then product ID as an input parameter we are passing here. This will be public. Response entity, it will be type of optional of, you can simply say product. And then method name itself find by ID. Then here I am passing path variable because this is the mandatory as the input parameter. Long type of product ID as the input parameter there. To return new response entity, we are calling here product service dot find by ID. ID as the input parameter. HTTP status code as you can simply say OK, ending with semicolon. Such a way we have done with the implementation for entire product service. Then I'm just going to start it. It will go to work on port number. You can simply consider 9191 port number itself. Coming to next service. Next service we have available customer service. For that perspective, we'll come with SRC main resources, and we are going to replace this YAML file as well. You can see YAML file I will copy from our registering application. Like we have available here product service, right? Yes. You can copy this one and paste it here as it is. And this is customer service. Then database name also we are going to use as a customer service DB. We are following Saga design patterns, it means service per DB. Port number is 9192. Now come to the Maven to build up our project Maven clean space install. It will take some time. Then meanwhile we'll come with the packaging structure. New package I am creating here, the package name as entity. Next package I'm giving the package name as you can simply say repository. Next we require the service package as well. I'm creating here new package as service. Next package, creating here package name as controller as well. In your case you can create the exception package also. Okay, then see here one more package we required. The package name I'm giving here view package as well, view object. Whenever we're fetching data for customer, we're going to fetch data for product as well. That's fine. New Java class I'm giving here, this is customer. Then coming to repository, this is, you can simply say, new like Java interface we are going to create, and the interface name itself I am giving here customer repository. Coming to next, in service, we are going to create the interface first, and the interface name as iCustomerService. There is one more, you can simply say we are going to create the interface within service itself. Yes. In service, I am creating new Java. This is the interface, you can simply say, like product client. This is the declarative interface we are going to create it. And within service, we are creating new Java class as customer service. Come up with the Vivo package where I am creating two Java classes. First one is, you can simply say, product, and the second one is we are going to use the Java class as response view object. Now come up with the controller where we are creating like customer controller Java class. Such a way like our build also success, and we are ready to start with the implementation part. For that perspective, we'll come up with the, you can simply say, customer.java first. See, here is it. Use data coming from Lombok other constructor nor constructor entity table, and here we are going to mention the table name as customer itself. Using @id, it means this is primary key. @generator value, it means this will be auto increment. Start achieve, we are going to mention as identity itself. And here I am passing private. This will be long. You can simply say customer have ID. Next field, private string. Customer have name as well. Private string, you can simply say customer have address. Private, very giving long, customer have contact number. You can see it's a number of fields we use as per our business requirement. Due to time constraint, I'm using 4 fields: ID, name, address, and contact number. And one more field we are using private. This will be long. You can simply say product have ID, like which product they are trying to purchase, right? That's why. Then come up with the next customer repository. Annotate put repository annotation here. We are going to use. You can simply use repository. It will come directly. Interface extends. That's why I'm using here JPA repository. And this is, you can simply say, customer, and the corresponding wrapper class as long itself. Now come up with the iCustomerService where I am creating the abstract methods. Then this is, we are using customer, we are using save, we are passing entity as a customer itself, ending with semicolon. Next, we are going to use here response view, like you can simply say find by ID perspective, right? Yes. Then I'm giving here, this is response view. Then give the proper spell, response view. Then function itself find by ID, and we are passing here long type of customer ID as the input parameter. Then coming to next, we have available here product.java. Then using annotations data other constructor nor constructor. Then here we are not using any entity annotation. Okay. Yes. Then product, whatever fields are available, we'll simply add those fields actually from product entity class itself. You can simply consider and paste those all here. Next is, we have available response view. For that perspective, I am using again data other constructor nor constructor. And here you can simply use private. This will be like we have available customer here, right? Then in response view, we are going to fetch customer corresponding product details as well. That's why I'm giving here product as well. Then simply add the product itself. Then now come with the next. Next, we have available here customer service. But before start with the customer service, we'll come up with the product client as well. This is Fin client, you can simply say, like communication we are using. And there is service name. I'm mentioning as product service. And important thing you can simply consider here, like we are going to pass the URL as well. And mostly this is the URL. We are going to create HTTP, then // localhost. You can simply pass here 9191. And this is the base URL as products itself we are going to pass here. Use get mapping, and here we are passing find by ID, and ID as an input parameter. That's why I'm passing here product ID as an input parameter. This is public. You can simply say like product find by ID, and this is the abstract method we are creating. And here we are passing input as a path variable. long type of, you can simply say product ID as an input parameter there. Now come with the customer service, noted with at the rate service annotation. At the rate required or constructor as well, we require there. Then interface class implements. That's why I'm using here implements I customer service. Whatever abstract method in I customer service, it means interface, we must want to implement into our implementation class. So all we have implemented here, right? Yes. Private, this is, you can simply say final. Customer repository, we are going to mention there. Private, we have here the product client as well. That's why I'm passing the product client itself. And this always make private and final actually, okay? Yes. Then see, for saving data, we have available repository here, itself available save function. That's why I'm calling here save function itself for customer. The next is we have response view, right? Then first I will create the object of response view equal to new response view. And instead of returning null, you can simply return here response view itself. And important thing, like here, we are going to set customer for this response view and product as well. Then I'm passing here customer equal to, you can simply say customer have repo dot find by id as an input parameter here. And if it's not found, we'll say all is true. Then you can simply declare the custom exception, but due to time being I'm using here new runtime exception itself actually. Okay, you can simply declare customer id does not exist here, right? Record not found exception. And I'm giving here this is customer id does not exist, ending with semicolon. You can simply pass here. Okay, yes. Then see, call here, this is response view dot set customer, and we're setting here customer itself. Next, we are going to use here product as well. Product equal to, you can simply say we have available here product client itself available find by id as a function, and here we have available customer. From customer we are getting the product id itself. Then here you can simply use response view dot set product. We are going to set the product as well here. Such a way, fast forward, we have used here implement the fin client as well, right? And once we are using here fin clients, then main class you can simply use at the rate enable fin clients as well. Then now come to the next, in controller layer, where we are going to use at the rate rest controller. I will maximize the size of screen as well. The next operation at the rate request mapping, where we are going to pass customers. We are using here at the rate required constructor as well. If you want to use slip forge, you can use slip forge as well. Now I'm giving this is private final I customer service. Yes. Now we are giving here post mapping. It means we are trying to save the data. I'm giving the API itself saved. This is public response entity we are passing here, and this is the data for customer we are trying to save. Then simply the save function here. At the rate request body as annotations we are going to pass here for customer. Now I'm just going to return here new response entity. Calling here this is customer service dot save customer. Now we are giving here HTTP status code. You can simply say create it. Coming to next, you are right here get mapping. Then this is you can simply say find by ID. Then we are passing input as the customer ID as the input parameter there. This is public response entity. This will be type of response view itself. You can simply consider find by ID. And input parameter perspective, this is mandatory. That's why I'm giving path variable here. Long type of cust ID as an input parameter. To return new response entity, where we are going to call here customer service dot find by ID, and the corresponding HTTP status code we are expecting here. Okay. NC mates within 30 minutes. We have done with the coding services, and we are very excited to start our customer service as well here, right? Now simply go ahead and start the customer service also. And coming to next, we have available service registry here. Then service registry, it's very easy for us. Simply go ahead and build up our project. MUN, you can simply do clean space install here. Then I don't want to like use Eureka dashboard, this Eureka service like service registry. That's why I will make it false there. Then we'll do one thing. Just add those Eureka client rest with Eureka, right? In ML file, we are going to make it false. Same for face rest also we are going to make as false itself, and it will be part of 8761. Then coming to main class main method, here is it. Use at the rate enable Eureka server. Then see, we are just waiting to see build success message. Once build success, we are going to reload it and we are going to start the Eureka server as well. Now we are just waiting to see the build success message here. See, build is taking some time. Here it goes fail because of the temp issue. Click on toggle skip test mode again to build. 100% sure our build goes to success here. See, we need to wait for 1 minute at least. Then definitely, like once build is success, we are going to start our Eureka service as well here, right? Yes. See, our build is success. Simply start the Eureka server as well. It will go to start work on port number 8761. Now come for the next, and this is last one as API gateway. Then API gateway perspective, come up with the pom.xml file. I will upload this code on on GitHub as well. You can simply take the reference from GitHub. Okay. Then this properties like entire pom I will replace with the new one because in Spring Boot 4 there are some changes happens, right? And definitely I will add it from my local. Okay. Yes. Cloud version you can simply say we are using 25.0 20 2025.1.1 itself actually. Java 25 version we are using. Next, Spring Boot we are using 4.0.5 version here. And we have added the actuator dependency, even gateway dependency, even resilience forge as well, your client as well, right? Such dependency we have added. Now go ahead and build up our project immune clean space install. Then meanwhile, we'll come up with src main resources. Here is the YAML file. The YAML file also I will replace with my local YAML file here. Simply paste as it is here. Then as per our business requirement, we'll do some changes there. Okay. Yes. Then see here we don't have the employee service. You can simply say we have service as like customer service there, right? Yes. That's why I will make the changes here. This is customer service here, and definitely the load balancer also customer service. You can simply consider here. This is customer service. The fallback URI I want to say like this is you can simply say customer fallback. Okay. Yes. And this one also we are going to pass customers. Same we'll do for here product service as well. That's why I'm going to make some changes here. Product service. This is commented code, right? Yes. Product service itself. Then CMates, like same thing, like we are going to change with the fallback URI as well. Product fallback. And here also we are just going to pass products itself. Such changes you need to do as per your business requirements. Rather than everything is same, then come with the com.fullstack, right click on that new package. The package name I'm giving here controller package. Within controller package, we are going to create new Java class as well. And this is you can simply say fallback controller. And within fallback controller, we are going to use at the rate rest controller here. Perfect. Then see here we are just going to create the fallback mechanism, which means if any service is down, we are going to call those URIs. Then first we are going to call the URIs as you can simply say like customer fallback. That's why I will copy from here and just add this URL here. This will be public. We are giving response entity here. This will be type of string and give the method name as this is customer fallback and return here new response entity, and we are giving here like customer service is down, please wait. We are asking for end user, you need to wait because this service is down. And HTTP status code we are returning here service unavailable ending with semicolon. Then CMates, same we need to do for like product service as well, like fallback mechanism you can simply consider. In better way I will add this fallback from here, product fallback, right? Come back to here and give here same thing. This is which fallback? Product fallback you can simply consider. Then here which service is down? Product service is down. Such a way within 35 minutes we have done with the all code snippets. Here you can simply use at the enable discovery client. Then see if you are going to check it, our build also success. Just goes to Maven and reload the project. Once the load is done, then you can simply start with the API gateway as well. See, API gateway also goes to start on the port number. Which one we are expecting here? The port number, I hope here we have given the port number something. We are going to check it. 9000, right? But we are expecting the port number goes to use here 2026. Then we'll copy this port number and add here this port number as it is. Okay. And here API gateway, I will stop it and restart it again. Then see, I want to restart it again. That's why I'm going to start with the APIGateway. It will go to work on port number 2026 itself. And if service is down, then definitely fallback URI comes into picture here, right? Because of fault tolerance, we use the circuit breaker pattern as well. Now come back to here and you can simply hit the localhost 8761. See, Eureka is up and running. There is customer service, product service is already registered actually. And we are just waiting to register API gateway as well. See mates, like within 30 minutes, we have done with the entire coding and everything is working as expected. Now we'll start with the testing part. Then see, I'm hitting here localhost. This is the port number 91 sagar-html where we are going to add the product data actually. Just try it out and product ID is at increment. I'm giving here this is Sony Smart TV and the price we are going to pass here 5,50,000. Now execute it. It goes to insert data into database without any issues. Next, we are passing here. You can simply consider as Apple phone. See on screen. Apple phone we are giving here. The price we are giving here 2,50,000. You can simply consider. Execute it. Data inserted successfully. Now this all data available there. You can simply come back to your find by ID. Write out data fetch successfully here, right? Yes. Then coming to next is like we have available here. You can simply say as a local host instead of 8080 I'm passing here 9192 for customer service. It's also working. Just try it out. Customer ID is at increment. Customer name I'm passing here Swara. Then definitely customer address we are passing here Pune, India. Next we are passing the customer contact number and the customer product ID we are passing here. This is 1. Inserted successfully. Next I'm passing here. You can simply select Shubham. This is Pune India itself actually, but we are giving different contact number here. He goes to purchase like second product. Execute. It means it's also working as expected. Now try it out. Passing first customer here. We are able to see data as well. It means it's working as expected here. Now we are very excited to see this data here on API gateway. But before hitting the API gateway, I want to show the Zipkin as well. That's why what I will do, I will simply come back to our application here and we'll copy, the dependency for Zipkin as well, right? Yes. I will copy it from my local actually. If any services available there, then definitely that will be great for us. Then see here we have available Zipkin jar file. I will copy the jar file and paste as it is into our application root folder. And now we are going to run Zipkin dependency as per it means jar file. How we are going to run the jar file? For that perspective, you can use java-jar and give the jar file name. It will goes to work on port number 9411. See mates, it's also working as expected here. Now we are very excited to see the Zipkin dashboard there. That's why we'll copy it and come back to Chrome browser here. And here I'm just going to hit, the Zipkin dashboard as well, right? Great to know. Then see here what we are trying to do. We'll copy this one and come up with the Postman API because API testing tool either we are using Swagger or as Postman API. But whenever API gateway comes into picture, then always I will recommend you can simply go ahead with the Postman API itself actually, right? Yes. Then what we are expecting once we are going to hit any request, then we are going to use the like API gateway port number. For that perspective, like we have available microservice based architecture here, right? Yes. I want to show you this architecture as well. You can see one screen here. See, like here you can simply say this is the best architecture where like client hitting the request, it comes at API gateway and API gateway traversing this request to particular services. It means here we have single entry point available API gateway, right? Yes. Then simply come back to here and I'm hitting here. This is the request for customer service. Then definitely we are expecting the response here like you are able to see on screen here, right? Yes. But now I'm giving API gateway port number 2026. Then definitely here also we are expecting data, right? See one screen mates. Here I'm using which port number? API gateway port number. If you want to fetch only like products details, you can simply give products. You are able to see Sony Smart TV. See one screen. But if you are giving here, this is customers, then definitely Sora you are able to see If you are passing 2, it will fetch Shubham as well. And sometimes if any service is down, suppose my customer service is down, then definitely here you are not able to see in dashboard as well customer service is down. It will goes to fallback mechanism. Customer service is down, you need to wait for that actually, right? This is what we are expecting. And there are 3 states available: close, open, half open. Close, it means working as expected. Half open, it means we are hitting the request, but if it's giving the response, it will mark as close. But if it's not giving the response within usual time, it will mark as again open. Open means it not giving the response. Now see mates, again I started here, right? Then definitely again we have started, it means we are going to refresh it. Then once the service up and running, then we are going to hit the API gateway itself actually, right? Yes. Now we are just waiting to see the customer service up and running here till it's in started mode actually, right? We need to wait for that. See, now it's up and running. Just a refresh. Yes, this is the customer service. And in Eureka dashboard, you are able to see what are the like IP address, what is the port number, and what are the status available there, right? Yes, everything you are able to trace here actually. Perfect. Then see, Zipkin is a distributed log tracing tool we are going to use. You can simply come with the find trace, hit here, service name. You are able to see customer service and product service. Hit customer service, you are able to see the number of like we have hit the request as well, right? And once you are going to click on show, you are able to see what is the trace ID, what is the span ID as well, right? Yes. Then you can simply go to download JSON. There you are able to understand like what is the HTTP like method, status code, everything you are able to see. Then there are number of trace available here if you are going to check it, right? Yes. Then I will recommend you can use the Postman API, try to save data as well for customer service, product service and whatnot, right? If you have time available, you can try to utilize it. And once it up and running here, the service, then definitely we are going to hit the API gateway. We are expecting there will be a response coming here, right? Because this is up and running. If I am passing 1, it will fetch data for Sora as well. Then makes such a way, like we have done with the Spring Boot 4 with microservices, and definitely we are using a Java 25. And if you want to go to the in detail learning curve, then definitely you can join at our Pune office, and definitely you will get the chance to work with and to learn with those like tech stack, core Java, advanced Java, Spring Boot, data JPA, Spring Security, architecture as microservices, and definitely front end as React.js. It includes Apache Kafka, Docker, Kubernetes, whatnot, including Spring AI as well. In mates like this program, I will add on GitHub. Then you can simply check the GitHub link in our description box as well, right? And this is somehow you can simply consider very advanced level we have done with the implementation, right? And due to time constraints, like I don't want to create more complex things here, then definitely you can follow our basic Spring Boot sessions and then you can jump on microservices. And if you are facing any difficulties, then feel free to add your comments in comment box. Then thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share, subscribe the channel to get more updates, and see you in next video.